Hello, so my project is to remotely control a motor by using three different uh, photoresistors and using the combination of their inputs to actually create new and unique outputs, as opposed to just each resistor results in one single possible output. So here you see that I define the pins, the inputs and the outputs, and I define the global variables that I will be using, as well as initializing my objects. I define my variables for the testing menu and then set up the actual uh, basics for my in order for my circuit to actually work. And see that I start off the logic that the circuit will run off of, uh, establishing what the LDR differences will be, which is to say the difference in average light and the actual sample light that will be taken, so that at any point I essentially can detect if something really does uh, essentially block the light signal, because if there is a change in the light signal, it needs to understand that the background, like the ambient light, is not a problem, and it's really a change from that matters. So after I establish all of that, I then establish the what outputs you get from the specific inputs. So, for instance, a input of just blocking the light that would be on the first photoreceptor or photoresistor would result in 20% speed for the motor. And then 1 and 2, like triggering 1 and 2, results in 40%. And it keeps going with just 2, then 2 and 3, then just 3. Finally, if both 1 and 3 are triggered, regardless of whether or not 2 is triggered, then the motor will actually go at full speed but in reverse. I did that because of the difficulty that you might experience in trying to trigger 1 and 3 without triggering 2. And it just seems so finicky that you might as well make both uh, configurations the same output. And really, that's it, other than basic testing part. But yeah, that is the code.